Welcome to Tech Wizard Stream. Here we are playing Subnautica Below Zero, and this is our first playthrough for the YouTube audience. I've played it a little bit, not all the way through, but just enough to get a feel for the game so that we can provide some reliable content for you. Let's go ahead and get right into the game with a new game. And we will do survival. Alone on the planet 4546b. We'll be dealing with food, water, health, our oxygen, and temperature. A true survival game here, but with an amazing story and great visuals. Let's get right into the game. Here's our spaceship that's bringing us here to 4546b. And we see our pod up there, and let's get going.
This is the farthest that I can take you on company space bucks, Robin. You sure you want this? The research is in everything.
It is to me. And Sam. I need to know what happened.
The meteor storm.
I can use it for cover from Altair's eyes.
Gonna miss you, Robin.
I'll find my way back.
Approaching 45-46 feet. Surface temperature is drop pod deployed.
Oh, there goes our pod. Oh, we're going in for a crash landing. During a meteor shower. Oh, where's the smoke coming from? Electrical spark, smoke, fire, get out, go, get out. Come on, kick the door. Get it, yeah. All right, we're out. Let's go. Oop.
Welcome to 45-46 feet.
Let's look for some. Pick up flare. Alright, put the flare down. Let's see, another flare. Some water. Oh, open PDA.
New blueprint synthesized.
Survival. Arctic Survival Almanac. We need to retreat to safe environment, administer first aid if required, retrieve emergency supplies if available, and survey the environment for threats and resources. Well, we have a big threat. We got meteor storms. So let's go. Let's pick up what we can and get out of here. Oh, there's more water. Flare. What is that? Nutrient block? I got it. Oh, we're getting cold. Let's get over here by the fire. Maybe we can warm up. Yep, there we go. Warm up by the fire. The ship's got to be good for something. Alright, nothing there. Oh, there we go. We got us another flare. Nutrient block. What else is over here? What is this strange planet? You see anything else? Well, let's get down this way. Maybe we'll get to the water. Oh, those things warm us up there. There we go.
Not to go as planned. I
No,
should find
we
a way
didn't.
into the water and get to the drop pod.
Okay, Robin. Let's go. There's the drop pod. We see that on our heads-up display. Keeping warm by these flowery things here. We'll find out more about what those things are later. We could head down that way, but let's just head straight towards the pod. Alright. Go. Oh. Jump to the other one. Let's see how far we can go before we have to jump in the water. Well, this looks like it. In the water we go. Alright, look at this. Hey, what's this? Sea Glide Fragment. Okay, so we want to remember where that is. Come back to that. There we go. See if we can pick up some minerals along the way. Okay, there we go. Whatever we can find. We got to remember to keep an eye on our oxygen level there. Oh, there we go. Kind of breath again. All that. There's some more minerals here. Get a few minerals. I'm playing on computer, so WADS is our controls. Space to raise us higher in the water, and C to lower us in the water, like that. So we got some more minerals here. Oh, we gotta get some oxygen and get it fast. Okay. Let's go look around. I realize normally we'd head straight to the pod. That's what I did the first time I played through it. There's nothing in the pod but the fabricator, so you've got to collect as much resources as you can.
Contain electrolytic materials that can be used in energy storage.
Okay, so we use these pods used for electrical energy storage. Basically, batteries. We're going to need to make some different items so we can make scanner. If you've ever played the first Subnautica, you know your scanner is the most important thing. As you get to find out about the world around you, do the research, and find out how to use the natural things you find around you. So let's go in and just see what we can do in our pod just before.
Found the drop pod.
Good job, Robin. Oh, we got a
I
log.
want to offer my sincerest condolences on the passing of your sister. I got to know Sam better towards the end of my mandate with Altera on 4546B, when we were thrown together as basemates at Outpost Zero. She spoke often and fondly of you. I thought you should know, it didn't sit right with me when Altera blamed Sam's death on negligence. The Samantha Ayu I met was many things. Kind, clever, devoted to her work, but never negligent. I wish I could offer you something more substantial, but my access to information has been cut off. You may be in a better position to look into things than I am. If you're able to, Delta Station was our HQ. They were in a big hurry to leave, and there might still be information to be found there. It has a big radio tower, impossible to miss. I hope you find the answers you seek. Lillian Bench.
All right, so we've got some information from Lillian Bench about our sister. Maybe we'll be able to find out more information about what happened to Sam. Let's look at some of these other notices that we have here. We've got the death notice. It says, Dear Miss IU, on behalf of Zeta Landon, 4546B Robotics Section Leader, and Indra Cormack, President of Altera Transgov, I regret to inform you of the death of Samantha Ayu. She died on planet 4546B, regrettably, as a result of injuries sustained in an accident arising from her own negligence. Now, we just heard the audio, and she doesn't actually believe that. Please allow me to communicate the most profound condolences for the loss of your sister. While further details are unavailable at this time, you will receive contact from the Department of Insurance and Recuperation concerning your responsibilities as next of kin with regard to repayment of damages and legal fees. If you have any questions, you may file, and your query will be addressed in sequential order. They want us to pay for something that was not her fault, so I can see why we're here, trying to investigate our sister's death. Let's see, we take a look at our food, getting a little low there, water. Let's listen to the first message from Sam.
Robin, guess what? I got the job. I'm going to 4546B. Now I'll be able to improve the mechanical avian amphibian under real-world stress conditions. Listen, I know your stance on Alterra, but I just hope you're happy your sis is happy. I sure hope my sis is happy. I can't wait till we talk again. Oh, I wanted to ask you something. Can you watch my Augie while I'm away? I need someone I can trust to look after my best little potato. Oh, potato, listen. I tried, but that name is just not sticking. He's my little oxtrabite. I'll leave the starchy tuberous nicknames to you. Anyway, if you say yes, thanks, baby sis. Love you.
Okay. So that was when she first left for the planet. We'll listen to one more.
4546B to Robin. Come in, Robin. Remember when we used to play old-timey Space Explorer? This is kind of like that, but it's even harder to communicate. Well, let's see. I got your last message. Alterra is not, as you put it, all-terrorizing me. Things are going well. My project has a new name. Say goodbye to the mechanical avian amphibian, and hello to spy penguins. We're training the bots to mimic the creatures. Check out the photo. And I think I'm kind of seeing someone. I know it's not like me to just find a date, let alone on a mostly uninhabited water planet, but actually, you know what? Forget I said anything. Yeah, it's probably not even a real thing, but anyway, I'm sorry to hear XenoWorks might be strapped in the revenue department. Sounds like they still have you busy Xeno working, though. I know there's no way to guarantee an alien intelligence startup will succeed, but you've put so much into it. I hope they find a way to keep going. I know how much it means to you, getting to work at a small place where you have control over your research. All right, I gotta go. Later, baby sis. Love you.
Okay. So here we go. We found message 2. A little bit more about Sam and the work we do as a xenobiologist. So I assume XenoWorks. That's what we would do. So a little bit more Arctic Survival Almanac. The surface. Ventures exploring the surface in cold weather climates are advised to take additional precautions. High winds can result in rapid onset of hypothermia. Keep an eye out for natural shelters and restorative hot springs. Yeah, we've already done that. If wearing a standard issued AEP suit, bodies of water may provide safety from extreme cold. Unexpected detours occur. You never know how long you'll be away from home base. Remember to pack a lunch and a toasty hot beverage if possible. We can say this and can't say this enough. Layers. Investing in a quality cold suit is certain to pay dividends in warmth and safety. Remember, when in doubt, don't go out. Hey, good advice. So, we need to start thinking about food. We have a few resources here. We'll just, these get up 75, so we'll go ahead and take a nutrient block as we're at 25. It'll top us all the way back up. This water here, we only have 2, gives us 25. So let's go ahead and take that and top ourselves right back up.
Well, Sam, I guess I might as well gather some tools and resources before starting my search. Hope that radio tower's as easy to spot as Lil said.
We will see. We'll see what we can fabricate now. We can already fabricate a battery. So let's do that. And glass. So let's fabricate some glass. So far, that's what we have. We have some tools here. And the first thing we do to do that is a battery and titanium to make a scanner. And a battery and glass. So let's make the scanner. Scanner is going to be the most important tool we use
All right,
here.
I have a scanner.
Next thing we want to look for is maybe get some fins and a standard O2 tank. To get that, why don't we hop on over here to our blueprints. And we need mesh and silicone rubber for those things. And fins, all we need is silicone rubber. The O2 tank, we also need titanium. So let's just see about getting these 2 things first. Also, remember to save often. And we'll open the storage and see. Let's put some of these flares in there. Give us some more room. Just take one with us. Take the food with us. And look at getting some more food and water shortly. So we'll back out of our pod here. Let's take a look at this scanner. We pull this scanner out. Oh, it says to catch a bladderfish. So,
New creature
caught one.
discovered.
Caught one. Let's see what it says to do with the bladderfish. Does it tell us? No, not yet. Okay. Maybe if we scan it. Yeah, let us scan this fish. There's one right over there.
Oxygen.
Oops, gotta get some oxygen. Thank you, PDA, for reminding us. Okay, let's see if we can scan this guy.
All Terra supply cache nearby.
Okay, now that we've bladderfish. Semi-permeable bladder, open-ended vascular tubing. Assessment edible. Oxygen may be retrieved from bladder and added to tank on consumption. Membrane has applications as a natural water filter. So, let's take that back to our
Oxygen.
base. Now let's get some oxygen. Thank you, PDA. Head back here. First, on the way, let's scan a few things. Pink narrow flower, twisted mandrake. Okay. Good. Coral shelf. Or shelf coral. Let's see, let's get inside. Okay. And let's hit the fabricator. So we tank our bladderfish and we can make water. Let's make a couple waters. Good job. Okay. Did that. So we see here we have water. Now what we need to get is we need silicone rubber and fiber mesh. Now, believe the fiber mesh we can't get until we get a knife. So let's put the knife over here. Silicone rubber and titanium. So we definitely need to be looking for ore. We definitely need to be looking for ore and head this way. Make sure we don't get too far away from the surface. Ooh. Sounds of big creatures in the distance. Pretty safe right here to leave our scanner out. But I know later on, if we see any sea monkeys, we better put it up, because they like to grab they're grabby. They're very grabby. The trailer showed how grabby they really are. Now, it can really get you into trouble. We don't want to lose our scanner. Very important device. So, oh, here we go. There's some minerals down here. Let's see.
Should be able to use this.
Quartz. Oh, there's a chunk of limestone. There we go. There's some more minerals right here. There we go. Go. Let's head towards the surface. Well, maybe we can get that bladderfish while we're at it. Got him?
Oxygen.
Yeah, thank you, PDA. Alright. Back to the surface. Looking for creeper vines. Let's see. Let's scan some bullseye mushrooms. Looking for minerals. And creeper vines. Oh, there's a segment. Seed glide fragment. That's very important.
Oxygen.
It's one of 3 that we have. We need to try to find 2 more pieces so that we can make a sea glider. Well, okay, it seems like we've got quite a bit of that, but we need to find creeper vine seeds. Well, there's an Arctic peeper. Maybe we can scan him if we can catch up to him. Nope. Can't seem to catch up to him. Got him. Go back to the surface, get some air.
New creature discovered.
Oh, we discovered a new Arctic peeper. That's good. Minerals. Finding lots of minerals. Still need to find creeper vine though. Not seeing it. Aha! Oh, well there's emergency supply cache. Why don't we head in that direction at least? Oh, there's some creeper vines. I don't see the little pods on them.
Oxygen.
Oh, yeah. Get to the surface. Yeah. We gotta get to this emergency supply cache. Looking for creeper vines at the same time. Hey, there's some. Well, there's our silhouette. There we go. Quartz. A little titanium. I love that. Alright, let's head to this emergency cache. Find some creeper vine. Let's head to the surface, get some air. Okay. Need to find the little pods on this creeper vine. There you go. That's what it is. So, here we go. Let's scan it. Okay, so it's the pods that I'm looking for. It shows you there. Don't see any pods on these though. Ah, there's some. Right there. Let's see if we can get them and then go up for some air.
New blueprint synthesized.
But let's go for some air.
Oxygen.
Thank you, PDA. Okay, let's head back to our pod. Let's make our... Before we head to the emergency supply cache, let's go back to the pod. Maybe we can pick up a few more of these on the way. Inventory is full, so let's go this way for some air. And upwards.
Oxygen.
There we go. Oxygen. Grab a breath. Come back down. Go. Head inside and get us a knife. So we're going to fabricate some of this. Let's fabricate 2 of those. Let's make us a knife. Oh, and make us one of these as well. This right here is an air bladder. Helps us get to the surface faster.
If
That
you
could
are
come
tired
in
of
handy.
hearing the word oxygen, the air bladder provides a significant
fins.
upward thrust to help you get to air faster.
Thank you, yes. Get to air faster. I need that. We'll cook us one of these peepers. Oh, we got enough to make some copper wire. Why don't we do that? Go. And hopefully made any glass, but we can make some lubricant. Well, you don't need that right now, but we will need it later. Now we got to go get some creeper vine. We can't do that until... we can make a waterproof locker, though. That's probably not a bad idea. But what do we need for the O2 tank? Let's see, the O2 tank now. We can take the knife off of there. We know what we need to get silicone rubber now. So for the O2 tank we need titanium. So let's save. Let's head back out, look for some creeper vine. Let's get us some creeper vine. Where is that emergency? It was kind of in that direction. It's this way. Right there. So if we can grab our knife now. Hey, look at that knife. That's nice. Hey, what is this? Can you scan it? No? You just pick it up. Okay. It's cool. Get some creeper vine and then head to the surface. Get a breath of air.
Oxygen. New blueprint synthesized.
Thank you. Okay. Let's get a little bit more. It's full already. Let's get some air first. Head back to the pod. Get this O2 tank and that will help us a lot. Be able to stay down under longer. Yeah. Okay, we gotta fabricate some mesh. One mesh. We'll fabricate one more. Oh, we don't have enough. Okay, let's come down here and make this O2 tank. That'll be
Adding
nice.
additional blueprints to your databank.
Repair tool will be nice.
The
Okay.
standard oxygen tank can be upgraded for deluxe and VIP breathing.
Never we're still going to use, so let's make one of those. Alright, what does it say to make a repair tool? Repair tool requires crystalline sulfur and titanium. So, multi-purpose repair tool. So, we'll find some crystalline sulfur here in a little bit. First aid kit requires fiber mesh. We didn't have enough, right? Nope. We don't have enough. So, let's look over here in our storage bin. Let's throw some of this in there. Throw this in there. The creature. That's food. Okay, we just have what we need right now. Okay. Whoa, what's going on? Save. The way the water's moving. What's going on? Oh, it's a storm. Hail. Okay. So now, when we look at our inventory, we have fins and an O2 tank. That's definitely going to help us. Our water consumption's kind of low, so let's drink a couple. There we go. And we'll look for some more bladderfish. Make a couple more before we leave. Okay. Oh, there's another one. I need to see if I can scan some things. Oh, these bullseye mushrooms, yeah. And if we have our knife, we can take a few of those. And then we can go to our inventory We just consume them right up. And they give us a little water and food as well, so good to have a knife. Let's take these 2 bladderfish in here, make a couple more waters, and then we'll head to the emergency cache. Got our oxygen. Thank you. One more water. And I think right there we will say and call this an end to the first video for Subnautica Below Zero. We've found our crash landed on the planet, we found our pod, and we've found some resources and crafted some basic items we're going to need. This is a good start to get us into the game, and on our next mission we're going to head to the emergency cache and see what we can find there. Perhaps we'll even find the Delta base. Stay tuned for the next episode of Subnautica Below Zero on Tech Wizard Stream. Thank you.